Good morning, everyone. It's just after 6 a.m. and I've come out for a bit of a walk run this morning, and oh my goodness, it doesn't even show on the camera how beautiful the sunrise is. The moon is still out and the sun is just rising. It's about 20 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it feels blooming cold. I've done my weigh in and it's jumped back up a little bit again, which is a bit frustrating, but whatever. Anyway, let me show you this sunrise a bit better. The colours aren't even picking up properly, but yeah, that's as much as I can show you. Right, I'm gonna get a bit of movement, get my joints all warm, and then yeah, I'll check back with you back home at the house. Good morning again. It's now like 10:30, I think. I'm wearing my big dog t-shirt I got in Thailand, if you saw that video. So, as I said yesterday, if you didn't see that video, V's actually got a day off today. So we're gonna go to the beach. Finally, how long have I been talking about going to the beach, hey? So I had my Weetabix, I'm finishing my coffee now, and then we're gonna head out. I think we're gonna have like brunch outside, which is really lovely, but also a little bit scary. I haven't eaten out since starting this like challenge. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously we had like the grilled chicken a few days ago, but I was able to weigh that. I don't know how today will go, but obviously we've got the pasta bake made and ready to go, so I don't need to think about dinner. I can just yeah. Also, I'm just finally noticing how long my hair is getting. Finally, it was like, gosh, must be like 3 or 4 years ago now that literally all my hair was just like snapping off, breaking off, in just the worst condition. And I didn't even have bleached hair then. It was just, I don't know, I think it was down to stress. I was in not a great situation at the time. So I think, yeah, my hair was just like falling out and snapping off from stress. And then when I was growing it back in, I just hated having short hair. I don't know what it was. I just felt like I didn't feel me with it, and that's why I kept bleaching it, which obviously stopped it growing. But now it's finally, I don't know how long it's been since I last bleached it. I mean, from there to there, how long's that? Now it's finally growing out, and I'm just so excited to go back to my natural colour. When I was younger, I was looking back at pictures, I used to have the nicest, thickest hair. So yeah, don't ask me for hair recommendations for like growing it back out and getting it healthy again, because I'm unfortunately one of those terrible people who genetically has thick, long hair. So I'm just excited for it to be back to its former glory after all the damage I've done to it. So yeah, as you can see, like my natural colour is like this really, it looks horrible there. It looks like a grey brown, but it's like a really light brown colour. But when it's in the sun, it does get a bit lighter. So I'm excited to see how it will look. Maybe this time next year. I mean, this time next year, I guess the bleach will be down to there, hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch up with you when we're either at a cafe or at the beach or at wherever we get to. We've come to one of our favourite cafes. It has like a little garden area, which is nice because we did bring Louise with us. I got an iced latte, and so did Vicky. I'm ravenous. Are you? I'm ravenous.
Yeah.
And then after this, we're going to go to the beach. We're going to the one that's not that far away. That's why Louise is with. Oh, we've got the bat and ball. textbook error. Anyway, I always want to get tanned, and then as soon as I'm sat in the sun, I want to sit in the shade. We're gonna have our brunch. Well, I actually did have breakfast, so it's lunch for me. And then head off to the beach. Joey, what are you smiling at? What are you smiling at? The last time I had that, I didn't love it because they'd use like a sweet chili oil and it was kind of weird. But this chili oil was different. It was definitely spicy. I feel like, you know when you use like a plumping lip gloss and your lips go all tingly? I feel like that. But it was good. Very good. Dinner is actually looking pretty damn good if I say so myself. Hello, hello. It's 8:30 p.m. now, and I don't know if it was the run this morning, waking up early for that, or being in the sun today, but I am so sleepy. So I wanted to like run you through the day a bit. So I did actually do my 12,000 steps before we went to the beach, so I'm on like 14,000 for the day, which is great because now I'm up to a weekly average of 10k after last Sunday when I didn't move. So when we went out for lunch, I like tracked the meal and I did each thing separately. So I did like the croissant, an egg, bacon, and then I did like a tablespoon of chili oil. I don't know if it was actually a tablespoon, but just to err on the safe side. And obviously we had a coffee there. Then we actually had some chips at the beach. I tracked that. We had dinner, and now I'm having one of the custard protein bars. I have actually tried it. It's the chocolate fudge brownie one, and it's really good. Vicky had a bite of it too. Let me try and show you. I mean, it's pretty dark in here. Should I get up and show you? Yeah, so it has this like gooey layer inside, and it's actually one of the best protein bars I've had. It does still taste proteiny, and I think it's less protein. Let me have a look. I mean, it's 200 calories and 17 grams of protein, so that's pretty good. So we're actually finishing the day on like 1,578 calories and like 100 grams of protein, I think it was. Maybe just under, I'm not sure. So yeah, my appetite isn't as high as it usually is. I don't know what it's to do with, no idea. But I do know that we're going to this like gig, like music gig on Sunday, and I'm probably gonna have a beer or two there. So I guess it's probably, if I'm not hungry, might as well save those calories because there's definitely gonna be more calories than I need in that beer. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating this and turn in for the night. What's that? Day 9 done. I mean, I know that I did lose a kilo, like almost 1.5 kilos in a week, and I should be happy with that, but I don't know. Losing weight is slow and boring, isn't it? But slow progress better than no progress. All right, I will see you tomorrow, and thank you for joining me for another day. Good night.